Hi. The world's changed slightly, to say the least, and lots of people are using video conferencing calls. So I thought I'd give you some tips on how to get the best and look the best on video conferencing calls. Let's start with dress code. Pyjamas. You wouldn't wear pyjamas going to a meeting, so why wear pyjamas when you're in a video conference call? That's a no-no. So let's get rid of that. And at the same time, you've got no idea whether anybody's going to answer the door or you've got to go and deal with the kids. So bottoms as well. Make sure you haven't got your pajama bottoms on the bottom, as it were. It's not easy. We're all kind of locked down. We're working from home. We may have the kids at home, and everybody's in a tight environment. But plan for your time that you're going to be, because you wouldn't be late, or you wouldn't expect anybody to be late for a business meeting, so you shouldn't be late for a Zoom call or any other kind of video conferencing call. So make sure you're on time. Plan time for the kids to be occupied so that that hour or that half hour, they've got something to do, something to keep them occupied. The next tip would be about the orientation. We're looking at this phone now and we're in portrait mode. Now, that's okay if you're using Facebook or WhatsApp or even Instagram. But for video conferencing and for LinkedIn posts, you want to have the phone or the tablet in a horizontal position, such as a TV screen. So there we go. So we're in a horizontal position as you would look at a TV screen. The cameras on tablets and phones are not fantastic. They do the best they can do. But quite often you see some people, if they've sat themselves by a window, you're looking at either silhouettes or a really blown out background. Now we've got the background looking quite good here, but as soon as I move slightly forward, the background's now blown out. Help the camera by getting yourself away from the window and close the curtains if you think that's a good idea. People can see you clearly now. The next thing you need to be looking at is the angle that you're looking at the camera. A lot of people use the device, camera, phone, whatever, really at a very, very low angle, and it doesn't look very appealing. So what you need to do is get yourself a stack of books and support the device virtually level with your face. And now you're looking straight at the camera or close to straight on the camera, and it's a far more pleasing angle and people have got a better perspective and seeing your face better. Exactly the same for a laptop and a tablet. Get it at the right height so that it can be seen. You may want to think about putting a laptop on a tray, because if you put a laptop onto a set like that, all of the vent holes are at the bottom of a laptop, and if you put it straight down onto there, it may overheat. Whereas if you put it onto a tray, then it's got the feet to actually give it the space, so it won't overheat then. Sound is the next thing to look at. When you got your phone, you were given a set of headphones or earphones and a little microphone in there as well. And the difference it makes is amazing. Using the microphone and the headset enables you to hear everybody clearly, but to be heard clearly as well. Using a laptop does have an advantage when you're on a conference call. You can see more people that's on the conference. On a tablet or a phone, you can either see one or a couple of people. You've got to scroll across the bottom on a tablet to see other people, whereas on a laptop, you can probably see up to 12, 15 or even 20 people, each highlighted every time they speak. You can get headphones with a microphone socket, with a headset to go with a laptop, and they vary in price. I do not know the quality of these, but they vary from really cheap to not so cheap. But a good quality one of those will ensure that you still get that good quality sound that you can hear as well as be heard. So I hope that's been useful for you. The key points: dress code. You're at a business meeting. Go like you would go to a normal business meeting. Turn up and turn up on time. Again, it's a business meeting. Clean the lens of whatever device you're using. They can be filthy. So to get a clear picture and make sure people can see you clearly, clean the lens. Horizontal position of a phone or your tablet to make sure that people can see you in a landscape orientation. Get away from the windows so that people can see you clearly. Get the phone, device, tablet level with your eye so that you've got a good aspect and a good angle that people are seeing you at. And get some headphones if you can with a microphone to improve the sound quality, to help you hear properly and to help people hear you properly. Hope this has been useful, and good luck with all your video conferencing calls.